What's up, YouTube? Ryan back with another Minor League Monday today. We're focusing on the number 1 draft pick in the 2020 draft from ASU, Spencer Torkelson. And we have a little bit of potential news. Spencer Torkelson, you guys. As an ASU fan, I am so excited for. I think he's potentially easily the best college player I've ever seen play. And there is no doubt in my mind that he absolutely deserved to go number 1 overall. His bat is something special. So on my Minor League Mondays, you guys, I usually talk about their prospect ratings, why I think they're going to succeed, and their sports cards. Spencer Torkelson really doesn't have that many sports cards. I will show you guys some at the end. But the real reason why I'm making this video, you guys, is because I've been waiting to make a Spencer Torkelson video. I've just been, every week, I'm like, do I do it this week? Do I do it this week? I think this is the week we do it because this tweet right here. Somebody tweeted, what day will Spencer Torkelson debut? And Emily C. Walden replied, Friday. Why is this a big deal? Why should we potentially make note of this? I'll show you. If we go to her profile, guys, she is a national prospect writer for The Athletic, and it looks like she focuses on the Detroit Tigers. Question is it legit? I think it could be. Definitely a legit person saying it. And who knows, maybe she's playing a funny on us. People do that from time to time, get people's hopes up for no reason. But we have at least reason to believe that we will see Spencer Torkelson at the end of the week. All right, let's jump into the scouting report for Spencer Torkelson. 6'1", 220. He's 21 years old. He did go to college, obviously. Why I'm a huge fan of him, from ASU. So he is a little bit older than, some people might like, but 21 still extremely young. And especially if he debuts at 21, that's extremely young. So nothing concerning there. Big frame. So this is how the scouts graded Torkelson. Again, he hasn't played in pro ball yet, so these are all grades based off what he's done in high school and college, mainly college. 60 hit, well above average. 65 power, way above average. 40 run is really not that bad, and I think they actually undergraded him on this because I've watched him play many times. He's actually pretty fast. He's not going to steal bases just because I don't think that's the type of player he is, but I've seen him play the outfield. I've seen him play first base. The dude is athletic. He really is. 50 arm, that's fine. Never going to be an issue there. And 50 fielding. So, that's completely okay. Overall grade of 65. There's a reason why he's the number 5 prospect in the major leagues. 65 overall grade is just absolutely unreal for a total grade. Okay, you guys, I'm going to try to calm down while I talk about his statistics in college, but no promises. Freshman year 2018. 18 years old, playing at a Division I school in the Pac-12, which is arguably the best division for baseball. If not the best, one of the best. Probably the deepest division in college baseball. In my opinion, I'm biased, but we have a lot of good schools in the Pac. Freshman year, hits .320 with a .440 on-base percentage, 1,100 OPS, and 25 home runs as an 18-year-old kid, competing against 22-year-old seniors in college. It's crazy. He broke Barry Bonds' freshman home run record. I mean, what else can you say? That's arguably one of the best freshman years probably ever in college. Okay, fine. Good freshman year. Great freshman year. Gets shipped off to the Cape Cod League immediately. That doesn't happen for freshmen in college. Hits .333 with a .472 on base percentage, you guys. .704 slugging and 1,100 OPS. This isn't the Cape, so it's not just Pac-12 players. These are the best players in college. And as an 18-year-old, he absolutely put on. Hit 7 home runs. This is with wood bat also, so shows that he can immediately hit with a wood bat as well. 2019. We thought his freshman year was great. I think his sophomore year was even better. And the reason I say that, you guys, is because he was being pitched around like crazy as a sophomore in college. He hit 351 with a 446 on base percentage and a 707 slugging, 1153 OPS. Yeah, technically his OPS was higher his freshman year. He hit more home runs as well. He hit 23 home runs his sophomore year and 25 his freshman year. But he drove in more runs. And like I said, he was being pitched around. People knew who Spencer Torkelson was, and they weren't taking him for granted. Those numbers, after setting a freshman home run record, taking down Barry Bonds, extremely impressive because, like I said, he's being pitched around. Goes back to the Cape. Only plays 5 games. I'm not sure why that is. I don't know if it was an injury or like a personal thing that happened or the Cape Cod League got cut short. I have no idea, but he only played 5 games, but he hit 385, did hit 2 home runs in those 5 games. His OPS was 1,500, 556 on base percentage. It's only 5 games, not a big deal, but he still performed. 2020, you guys, and I'm so sad that this season didn't get to play out because I thought ASU could have done really well, but because he was going to break about every single offensive record in ASU's stat books in 3 years instead of 4. I think he ended up being like two or 3 home runs short of the Arizona State home run record, and this season was just barely started. He played in 17 games, you guys. He hit 6 home runs, 11 RBIs, hit 340. You don't think that's like anything crazy, you know? Like, he's doing good. The power numbers aren't where we want them to be. But he had a 598 on base percentage with a 780 slugging and a 1,300 OPS, almost 1,400. He set a college record, I believe it was. I can't exactly remember what it is off the top of my tongue right now, but I think he got intentionally walked like 11 times in the first 13 games of the season. He walked 31 times in 17 games, you guys. I've never seen a college hitter more feared in my life. I went to games in all 3 years, and the game I watched in 2020, he didn't get one pitch to hit the entire time. He got pitched around the whole time. I think he ended up hitting like a single or something, like 1 for 2 with a single and 2 walks or something. But like legitimately, no one was pitching to him. And 598 on base percentage is just sick. It's not right. I really wish the season would have played out because, like I said, he would have broke a bunch of records at ASU. But maybe because he might have had one of the greatest offensive on base percentage seasons in college history. Because, like I said, he was getting pitched around, but when he got his pitch, he was hitting them. 6 home runs in 17 games is no joke. That's like a third of the season. So he's still on pace at 18 home runs while already almost having the same amount of walks as his last 2 years. It's nuts. So it was super fun to watch. I wish he would have got to play it out. All right, guys, we're just going to touch on this very briefly. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of knowledge that I do know about his cards. He hasn't been in anything Bowman yet. He's going to be in Bowman Draft, and he's going to be in Bowman Chrome next year as well. They already confirmed that. So look for him in Bowman Draft this year. Pick up his base cards, his refractors. If you have the money, I'm going to try to buy his autograph because as much as I want to PC him, I can't afford to, but I'm going to try to pick up, like I just said, at least his base, his refractor, and his auto. His auto is going to be really expensive, but as an ASU fan and an absolute Spencer Torkelson stan, I feel like I have to bite the bullet and do it. But if you want something cheaper, there is cheaper options available. He was in the Stars and Stripes in 2020 and 2019. I've honestly debated buying some of this stuff. I haven't done it. I still might this week before he makes his debut, just for fun. But traditionally, Stars and Stripes really doesn't sell that well. I think his prices are a little inflated on this stuff also just because it's the only thing he has on the market right now. So we'll see what happens with these cards. I'm actually curious. Like, I would pick up his, like, some of these numbered cards probably if I had to choose, like something like this or this, something the numbered, short printed. I don't know if I'd really touch his autographs. If I did, it was just because I really want one. We'll see what happens this week, but that's pretty much all he's in. He's in Leaf Perfect Game from 2016 when he was in high school. I was debating buying one of these too, just for funsies. It's totally just like a fake card. Maybe ASU made this card, but I mean, it's cool. It's $6. I might buy it. He was also in Prism draft picks this past year. Really cool cards. They really are. I think they're really dope. I think I would probably prefer Prism over Stars and Stripes just because it's a bigger name. But again, pretty expensive. I'm not really all in on buying Torkelson right now. And I don't know if I'll ever be all in on buying Torkelson just because his hype, #1 draft pick overall, his stuff's going to be very expensive. So For us budget investors, collectors, he's going to be tough to buy. I'm just going to say that now. I can't imagine his Bowman first being less than probably $20 and his refractor probably being less than $50 for at least a while. We'll see what happens, though. These are the cards they have. But like I said, Bowman Draft's going to be coming out later this year. He's definitely going to be in that product. I'm super excited. It's extremely expensive, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try my best to collect this guy. All right, guys, that is it for this week's Minor League Monday. Again, we'll see if we see Spencer Torkelson on Friday. When I saw that tweet, I freaked out a little bit. Little fangirl inside of me screamed a little bit. So I'm excited to see him. I know he has had some success in summer camps, in the scrimmages before the season. I saw him hit a few line drives that were extremely hard hit. Definitely looked like he needed some adjusting to pro pitching, but who doesn't? So we'll see if we see him this week, you guys. But for now, that's going to be it. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think about Spencer Torkelson. Let me know if you think he's a buy now, if you're going to collect him. If you think he's going to pan out, let me know. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I'll be back next week with another video, and talk to you guys next time. See ya!